Could you believe that penguins actually had long legs? When the designers created penguins, they even held a design competition. All the color options were black and white, because those colors were the hardest for fish to see. When fish looked up from below, the penguin's white belly blended with the bright sunlight. And when they looked down from above, the black back blended perfectly with the dark ocean. Next came the debate about leg length. The designers placed two penguins on an icy island to see who could catch a fish first. As soon as the contest began, the long-legged penguin took the lead, jumped into the water first, and even used its legs to paddle forward. But to everyone's surprise, only the short-legged penguin caught a fish. It turned out that long legs created more drag in the water. Before anyone could finish discussing, the long-legged penguin suddenly fainted from the cold because its body surface exposed to the freezing air was much larger. Still, long legs weren't entirely useless. To help it stand longer on the ice, the designers made its cold blood vessels wrap around the warm ones so the blood could exchange heat. On the other hand, short-legged penguins allowed cold blood to enter their bodies too quickly, causing their temperature to drop fast. Yet, surprisingly, short-legged penguins didn't seem cold at all. That was when the designer revealed the truth. Short-legged penguins were actually long-legged too. Their legs were just hidden inside their bodies, curled up like a human sitting with knees to the chest. That design helped them stay perfectly warm in extreme cold. Next came the beak design for catching fish. One designer used a jagged beak with small teeth, so once the fish was caught, it could never escape. Another designer made a penguin that looked normal, but when it opened its mouth, a huge tongue appeared, and it shocked everyone. Though the large mouth caused more heat loss, the tongue was covered in backward-pointing spines, which made it easier to hold slippery fish. That was why penguins had tongues with tiny spikes, just like cats. Then came the final challenge. How could penguins drink seawater and get rid of the extra salt? One design copied the sea turtle, which released salt through tears. The other copied the seagull, which expelled salt through its nose. To test which worked better, the two penguins were placed in the icy wind. The one that cried tears had salt sticking to its face and freezing, but the one that expelled salt through its nose simply shook off the droplets easily. It was clear which method worked best.